Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel, Huub Hildenbrand Guitar Academia. Today we will talk about rhythm and we will talk about a very basic but very effective way how to express like most of the rhythms which are existing here on this planet. And mainly we will feature a little bit more the Turkish idea of the Turkish classical music. But this concept, what we are talking about, is like really prominent in all different kinds of cultures. We have this in Arabic music, we have this in of course Turkish music, but we also have this in the Balkan area, and actually we can just apply this concept for almost all kinds of different rhythms. And the basic idea actually is just to take that we just have like low sounding strokes and hits. I don't know. We say like strokes here. I don't know whether that's really the right word, but it's low strokes, so lower pitched sounds and high pitched sounds. Yeah, so high sounds. So we have actually low and high sounds, and just by having these two different kinds of sounds, we can actually express like all different kinds of rhythms. Okay, and as I said, we will go a bit more in the Turkish music, but this only to have like some starting point for this concept. And I'm sure if you're listening in a different culture or different area, I think you can really connect your own music with this principle or this concept. And this concept, it's just like about düm tek. Düm is a low sound, tek is a high sound, and these syllables, they come actually from the Turkish music. In Arabic it's dum tak, so it's almost just the same. And what we do on the guitar, we can have like a düm like that, and a tek like that. Yeah, you can't see that actually. That's right. So düm tak. Yeah, hit the side. Düm tak tak düm tak düm tak tak düm tak. Yeah, this was already Dürk. Okay, a Dürk is a Turkish rhythm. Anyway, not only Turkish, also Arabic. It's used. Maksum, it's called there. Anyway, we go step by step. So we have like two different kinds of sounds, two different kinds of strokes, low and high. And also when we also here in the West, when we say like we want to show how we imagine a certain groove, or how is this groove going, we also do like doom chak chak doom chak, yeah, or like doom doom chak 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 to doom chak to doom chak to doom chak chak doom. We also when we are reciting or we want to do the sound of a rhythm of drums, percussion, or a certain style with our mouth, we always come to these two sounds, low and high. When you go to Indian music, you have a lot of different like syllables for the different sounds you have on the percussion instrument, on the tabla. But still, I think there you can in a way transfer this basic idea of low and high strokes. But it's a bit different concept. Of course, the whole tala system is very different. Like you have longer cycles, and you are not so much like groove based, and that's the main difference here. Because what we do with our low and high sounds, düm tek, is like really we establish kind of grooves. So like actually quite short frames of always repeating units. Yeah, small units which always repeat. And these units, these small units, they are actually like the construction work, so to speak, of everything, or the basis of everything what is on top, like the instruments. I mean, like melody, like harmony, like variations of that rhythm. Everything comes down to a kind of a basic rhythm which you can just express with with düm and tek. In Turkish music, these düm, tek, these very basic rhythms, they called like ana rhythm. Ana rhythm means like mother rhythm, or just like actually just the basic pattern of a rhythm. So there's like a basic pattern I can use for just the two. I can use like düm, tek, düm, tek, düm, tek, düm, tek. Okay, so that would be my ana rhythm of 2. And in Turkish music this is called nim sofyan. Nim sofyan is 2. Okay. Now we also have a 3, which is going like düm, tek, tek, düm, tek, tek, düm, tek, tek, düm, tek, tek. This is called semai or samai. Semai also in Arabic music. And this nim sofia in Arabic music is vada, it's called. So vada and semai, or in Turkish music nim sofia and also semai, same word. Now, 2 and 3. They are also called in Turkish music basit, like basit rhythm, and this means they are the simple, the basic forms. Because when we go on now, another principle beside just düm and tek is really valid through all these different cultures, and that is the division of a higher number, so starting with 4 already, that every higher number is just an addition of 2s and 3s. Yeah. So when we, for example, when we have 5, we can say 5 is 2 plus 3, or 3 plus 2. So we can say like it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Or we say it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. So that's also something very, very important to consider here. So we have like these basic rhythms, which are just 2 and 3, and we have these rhythms which are like constructions, or like additions, where you put like 2s and 3s together. So higher numbered rhythms. Everything what comes above 3 will be like will be something like so 4 is already 2 plus 2. Okay, so you have these basit rhythms, 2 and 3, and you have also this idea of ana rhythm. That means just the basic pattern of düm and tek. Okay, so düm tek, it's 2, or düm tek tek, düm tek tek, düm tek tek, it's 3. Okay, now you have this velveli rhythm. Velveli rhythm is like variation. Velveli is variation. It means more. Yeah, so you mostly you add more strokes, more sounds to that ana rhythm, to the basic, or to the basic rhythm of dum and tek. Okay, so for example, Nim Sofyan is 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Now I can make variations, and let's do that first, and I'll tell you. A variation would be so 1 2 1 2 would be 1 1. So we still have 1 2 1 2 1 2, but that's a variation already. We add like 16ths kind of if we sing 1 2 or quarter notes. It doesn't have to be quarter notes, huh? It can be also eighth notes or half notes or whole notes maybe. The other would be like doom, doom, and the other would be like doom, tek a doom, tek doom, tek a doom, tek doom, tek a doom, tek doom, tek a doom, tek. These rhythms, which I present to you here, are just some examples of like 4 pages of these different rhythms, also from different cultures, which are on the PDF. So down in the description below, there's a PDF for this today's lesson. And there you have like some explanation, also one page, and then also 4 pages of different rhythms. So from some rhythms from Turkey, from Greece, from the Balkan area, Arabic, and just to. It's not like a kind of complete. It's not like a complete thing or something like that. I mean, there's so many rhythms. It's just that you have like different rhythms where you can get started, or where you at least also know if somebody says, yeah, this 7 is like Devri Turan, for example, or Devri Hindi. Devri Hindi and Devri Turan, yeah, both possible. Then you can also look it up and see, okay, it's a 7. All right. So, and also you have like different time signatures. It's also interesting. So like 11, 9, 7, 20 something, and so it gives you really like an overview and some like doors to all kinds of other rhythms. Because like if you go more far from that, if you go to different rhythms, it's actually basically it's always the same. You know, it's always like doom tek and like variations. And now let's take semai, that's 3, and the different variations. So ana rhythm would be like 1 2 3 1 2 3 doom tek tek doom tek tek. Variation would be 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So like doom doom tek tek doom tek tek doom tek tek doom, or doom tek a doom tek a 1 2 3 1 2 3 doom tek a doom tek a doom tek a doom. Okay, so let's just talk briefly about the syllables here. What I applied for these 4 pages, where I knew that, where I had that, because I also studied this like Turkish music a bit, and I applied these syllables which were used in Turkish music, so that, for example, a darbuka player or daholo or whatever bendir would really know what to do if he or she would see the syllables like doom tek a tek ka tek a doom tek a tek ka tek a doom. Yeah. Okay, and but these syllables are actually so much connected also with Arabic music. Like doom is dum, tek is tak, and m is ma, for example. It's very, very much connected, so that I thought it's it's better. It's more. It's in a way it's a better strategy to just take this Turkish music, this system, to really understand it, to really understand these syllables in a way, and later on you can just apply that for every other music. For a lot of different cultures, this is like really valid, this concept. And you see that we not only use dum tek, but basically these are all strokes there are. Okay, you just have like variations of that. So you, for example, you have teke. Teke is a form when you have, if you have like quicker, like tek. Yeah. So instead of like one tek, you don't say like tek or tek. You say like teke. So doom teke. You would not say like doom tek. Yeah. So it's just a. You can say it's a little bit like a double speed version, like diri in Indian music with the balls instead of da or ra. And the same concept, so to speak, is also for dum. Yeah, if you have two quick dum strokes, you don't say like dum. Of course you can, but you can also say like instead of dum, you can dum. So dum is the same kind of idea, variation for dum as teke is for tek. Yeah, and then you have a ka, which is maybe a little bit more loud but don't care about that actually. You have like tek, ka, te, and ke, which are high sounds, and you have dum and me, which are low sounds. So that's it. And of course, these different syllables are really great for like speaking. You know, if you speak them, of course, like teke, dume, comes very easy. And also, like if you have like too quick, like dum, it's mostly like that. The first is actually the strong, and the second just comes adds, you know, like dum. And if you really want to have a hard more accented dum, then you say it, of course, like dum. You can say that, yeah. You can say dum tek dum tek dum tek instead of dum tek dum tek. Yeah, so then dum becomes really strong. So it's a bit more about accent and these things. So these things actually also add a little bit to the whole concept. But basically it's just low sound and a high sound. And that is combined. And as I said, I will talk a little bit more. I will feature more this Turkish music, but sometimes I also assign like the different Arabic names, Navakt, for example, for Devri Hindi, or Vada for Nim Sofia in Arabic culture. Yeah, but it's not complete. The whole thing is not complete. It's just to give you some hints that okay, that's the same. That rhythms also is happening in Arabic music, and it has just a little bit different name. So just that. Okay, what else can I say here? Then you have a little bit of like vocabulary, because you have this some words are showing up more often. Like for example, you have like akshagi, Turk akshagi. Akshagi means actually like limping, and limping is a good word actually for these rhythms which are using twos and threes. Sorry. So the first one, this Turk akshagi, the 5/8, is like doom tag doom tag doom tag. So it's 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, tack. And the variation would be doom, ticka, ticka, tick, doom, ticka, 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 yeah. Doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, 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 doom. Doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, ticka. Doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, 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 doom, ticka, 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 doom. Yeah. Also, this last one there, doom, ticka, doom, ticka. You might think, oh, that's 3 plus 2, but very often this is, you feel that Turkish musicians, they feel it more as 2 plus 3, like doom, ticka, doom, ticka, doom, ticka. And that's really this limping thing also. Okay, then you have different rhythms there. You have Yurik Semai, which is like a 6/8, doom tek tek doom tek doom doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek, or slower actually. You can also have it slower, of course, like doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek. Or a variation would be doom tek tek doom tekka doom tek tek doom tekka doom tek tek doom tek tek doom tekka doom tek tek doom tekka. All right. Yeah. Then, actually, in the Turkish music, these the numbers of these units of these measures, they go up to 15. Yeah, 15 is kind of the highest number which has like a very characteristic structure, also of 2s and 3s. Everything above, like when you go on with 16 until 120, like in classical Turkish classical music, you have really very long, like also like kind of cycles, but very long. But these actually are they are good for of course composing and everything, but actually it's just they are just added up 2 4s, you can say. It's always like Nim Sofyan. It's always like even numbers, and it's always Nim Sofyan, Nim Sofyan, Nim Sofyan. It's 1 2 1 2 1 2. But you can of course count that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 120 is the limit. If that makes sense, all right, do it. Okay, let's see, anything important here? Also, you say like basit is the same actually with makam here. Basit are the simple numbers 2 and 3, and everything else is a combination of 2 and 3. And you say like it's bileshik. Bileshik means put together. So like 2s and 3s are put together, or more 2s or more 3s are put together. Okay. So what you have there? Let's just do some like these Anna rhythm, like these basic patterns of just doom tek. Just go through these pages and do some, and that you get this idea actually. Yeah, and you always or often you have this basic rhythm there, Anna rhythm, just the basic. For example, for the next one, Devri Hindi would be like a 7, and it's divided into 3 plus 2 plus 2. By the way, really get this PDF out and really follow the lesson, because otherwise I think it will be a bit messy here. Just listening to me jumping around. So you have like doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek. Yeah, that's one. That's the basic rhythm. That's the Anna rhythm, and then you have very often I wrote some variations of that. Yeah, doom tekka doom tekka doom tekka doom tekka doom tekka. Doom tekka doom tek tekka doom tekka doom tek tekka doom. Yeah, or the next is doom ticka ticka doom ticka doom ticka doom ticka ticka doom ticka doom ticka doom doom ticka ticka doom ticka tick ticka doom ticka ticka doom ticka tick ticka doom ticka ticka doom ticka tick ticka. Yeah, so you have different variations, but we just take now these the basic forms, and devri hindi would be like 3-2-2, and devri to run would be 2-2-3. So it's like doom tack tack doom tack tack 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Or little variation is doom tack doom tack doom tack doom tack doom tack doom tack doom. Okay, then you have duet, which is like maksum in Arabic music. That's one of the most used rhythm also in pop music, more in popular or in folk music. It's like doom tack tack doom tack 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 doom tack tack doom. Then you have katakofti or musemen. That's like 3-2-3, and that's also an 8-8. By the way, in Turkish music, you very often you don't say like a 4-4, but an 8-8, because it makes really a lot of sense actually, because 4-4 is already like a subdivision which goes like 2-2-2-2 in with 8 notes. And for example, when you have this next one, katakofti, then you have actually like 3-2-3. So it's not in like 4-4. You have really like 1-2-3 1-2 1-2-3 1-2-3 1-2 1-2-3 doom doom tack tack doom tack tack doom tack tack. Variation would be doom ticka 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 doom. Yeah, you understand? It's that's the idea of 8-8. It took me a long time actually to understand this. Why 8-8? It's just a 4-4. It's okay. It has the accents on the offbeats maybe, but it's a bit different if you say like it's going like this katakofti, if you say it's going like 1 2 3 4 doom tack tack doom tack tack doom tack tack, or if you say like it's doom tack tack doom tack tack doom tack tack, then it really feels 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. Yeah, and that's the basis. And when you come there and say, oh, it's in 4-4, then it's a little bit strange, because it really doesn't feel as a 4-4. Okay, so let's get on. We have agir akshak. Agir means actually slow. Is this written there also? Yeah, so agir, and yuruk is fast. So very often you have like different tempi, different tempos of. Yeah, for example, akshak, this is like it's written there. It's like 2-2-2-3. It's a very typical like 9-8. Yeah, it's like doom tack doom tack tack doom tack doom tack tack doom tack tack doom. Yeah, doom tack doom tack doom tack tack doom tack doom tack tack 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 doom tack doom tack tack doom tack doom tack tack doom. Yeah, and that's akshak is like 9-8. You can say it's like it goes. You think in 8 notes as like microbeats, or your not microbeats, like your basic pulse beats. And you can also say, okay, agir akshak. I take agir akshak. It's actually the same. It's akshak. Yeah, but agir means slow, so it's a slow akshak. That means also, of course, when you go more into variations and like ornamentations and have like in between strokes or percussion go nuts, then of course like agir akshak is something quite different than akshak. Yeah, understood that? Okay, and then we also have Akshak if fair. That is also like a different, comes also with another rhythm where we add this if fair. This is like just at the end there is a variation of the three. So instead of 1 2 3, we have 1 2 3 1 2 3. So we say like Akshak if fair. It would be like doom tag doom tag tag doom tag doom tag tag doom tag tag doom tag doom tag tag doom tag doom tag tag. And there's also a variation which goes like doom tag doom doom tag doom tag doom doom tag 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Yeah, that's the way we count that. Then you have this very typical in Greece. That's a very typical rhythm, which is like 9 9 4, and you actually sing that as 2 2 4 and an extra one. So you can for example you can add like two duets like doom tag tag doom tag doom tag tag doom tag tag doom tag tag doom tag doom tag tag doom tag tag. Yeah, at the end to add one extra beat, and you see that also on the PDF. And also here you have this Zeybek, yeah, which comes from Greece, I think. It's a Greek rhythm, but it's yeah. I mean, you can't really separate very often. You can't really separate like Greek music and Turkish music. I mean, they have the same kind of. They were kind of together more in the history. So Zeybek is very often in the Turkish music. It's a very slow thing. It's also a dance. Yeah, with these Zeybek. I don't know the English word. Where like sword. It's like a sword dance actually. They're doing this very slow kind of movements. Different dancers doing this sword dance, Zeybek, and so it's written there, and you can actually really do like doom tek doom tek doom tek doom tek tek doom tek doom tek doom tek doom tek tek doom. Yeah, that's the way it goes. It's actually quite very strong, very powerful, very masculine in a way. Okay, let's go on. I will skip some here. A very important rhythm in Turkey is 10/8, but not divided into like 5 plus 5. Although in a way it's divided in 5 plus 5, but it's 3 2 2 3. So it's like 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom tak tak 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 1. Yeah, and you have also this Eferi version of that. Doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom tak tak doom taka doom tak tak doom taka. And then you have the next is like Ciftetelli. It's like duet, but it's very also Ciftetelli in Arabic music. That's a very like a dance, a real like dance rhythm, like folk dance. You have a lot of like Ciftetelli or belly dance, very often Ciftetelli. Yeah, doom tak tak doom doom tak doom tak tak doom doom tak doom tak tak doom doom tak doom tak tak. I'm sure you heard that rhythm. Okay, then you have some like Balkan rhythms there. Balkan is, of course, not Turkey, but the concept of lower strokes and higher strokes you can also apply to that music. I'm actually not really sure how they speak it, how they pronounce it, what kind of syllables they use, or if they really use these syllables. But a very typical thing in Balkan music is this quick alternation of 2 and 3, and doing that very quick. So it's not like 7, for example. Devri Hindi would be like 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 Yeah, that's a typical song actually, I think it's like folk music or pop music, even Turkish. So that's very slow. So what you have in Balkan is very often like, and then you really do get like a lot of a longer thing. So a typical Balkan rhythm is actually 11. It's very typical. It goes like 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So doom tek tek. Doom tek 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 doom doom tek doom 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 tek doom doom 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And then I also collected like 2 others. It's like a 22 and a 25. Yeah, this first it's like Sandasco. It's a name, and it's divided into 9 plus 9 plus 4. So it's like this 9 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, and then another 4 1 2 1 2. So you have like doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom tek 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 doom. Yeah. Or you have this other one. It's Sedi Donka. This groove is 3 2 2 7 3 2 2 7, and this 11 we talked about. So it's like 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. So it's like doom tek tek doom tek tek doom tek 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 doom tek tek doom tek tek doom tek 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 tek. And I say doom tek. I'm sure that's not exactly not exact the syllables used in the Balkan music, but it's also this idea of lower and higher sounds. I have to check out that actually. All right, I think you got this idea, huh? Like we have like different cultures, and I'm sure there are much more or many more cultures where you can just apply this concept, and you also can do that on the guitar actually. Yeah, if you practice a lot, you can also maybe do this. To do these in between ticka strokes and whatever. I use sometimes the guitar as a percussion instrument, of course. I will do another video about that. Maybe I will do that. Another kind of lesson where I show you like what I'm doing in a more percussive playing of this instrument. Anyway, we're done with this lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you can do something with that, and down in the description below you'll find the PDF where you have all these different rhythms to explore and to compose songs and compositions on that basis. Would be really cool. It's a lot of fun actually to do that, to just pick one which you like and then write a melody which works in that framework. Yeah, and if you like those lessons here on Guitar Academia, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button. Then you also get notifications when a new video will be released. This is the case every week. And also, down in the description below, you find a link to my website, hoophildenbrand.com, and there on the Guitar Academia page, there's a button where you can also donate. So you can support my work here on this channel so that I can go on. I really would love to go on, and I still have a lot of topics to share with you. Yeah, if you make the whole thing also work in a financial way, it would be really, really cool. I would really appreciate that. All right, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. My name is Hoop Hildenbrand.